Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
Hi, I'm Anna. Ella is being so weird. Hey, and here's a shoe for Mama. Bye-bye.
So in 2026, my goal was to grow my hair. It's not brushed right now, so just ignore that. But that was one of my goals of 2026, is to finally lock in on my hair routine and try and actually get it to grow, because it honestly hasn't been long since like my freshman year of high school. I will put a picture of how long it is, but I literally chopped it to a bob in like 4th grade, and I've never actually cut a lot off since. I've trimmed it, but that's it. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to adjust this. But it's just never grown. Like, it's only this long, and I've been technically growing it out since 4th grade. So I decided that this is my year. I'm gonna actually focus and try to make my hair good and try to make it grow. So first I'm gonna obviously my hair is not that long right now, but I've been seeing like crazy insane changes in just the few months I've been doing this. And also, none of this is sponsored. This is all just like me and what I've found to work and all the things. So I promise none of this is sponsored. I'm gonna put pictures of where I started and where I'm at now. It's literally barely been a month or two, but like in the pictures you can actually tell there's a difference, so I'll put those in right now. Okay, my first thing that I've been changing was my diet. I've really been focusing on fruits and veggies every day. I try to eat 3 meals a day, because your hair is the last thing to get nutrients when I should have my hair maybe brushed for this. Anyways, your hair is your last thing to get nutrients when like the nutrients in your body's getting delegated to different areas. Your hair is the last thing. So if you're not eating good and you're not even like healthy, just like if you're not eating enough, your hair's not gonna grow that well. Also, I don't really have much for facts to like prove these points, but you can look it up. I think it's true. My next thing, anyways, back to fruits and vegetables. So I have been really fighting to make sure I eat at least 1 apple a day and like 15 baby carrots, like at the bare minimum. I can go over that, but like bare minimum 1 apple, 15 baby carrots. Obviously that's not sustainable, but like I said, it's just like that's my bare minimum that I want to get. And then, like I said, at least 3 meals a day. Like, even if it's not that sustainable of a meal, like just something. Because something I noticed was that my hair was really growing towards the end of my senior year, and then I went through a breakup and I did not eat that much. Like, I just was never hungry, and my hair like fell out and died. Anyways, my next thing is what supplements I'm taking. Also, all of these, I should probably say this, even though I didn't do it, you're supposed to consult with a dietitian before you start taking any probiotics or anything like that, but I didn't. So, but you should do that, especially if you're on any medications or anything. But anyways, this is what I've been taking. So this is just like a women's probiotic. This is like a multivitamin that has like lots of things. Like, I'll put a picture on the screen of everything that's in it, just so you guys can know like every crevice of what I've been doing. Cranberry and vitamin C, and I also want to take more biotin too, even though there is biotin in the multivitamin, but I just haven't been to the store. Also, I heard that taking prenatals is good for your hair. Even if you're not pregnant or planning to be, I heard that taking prenatals has been a trick of people's. It's been a trick of theirs to get their hair long. And this one is what kind of like started me on this journey. So my mom is kind of like falls victim to the Instagram influencers and all the brands they promote. So she ended up buying this because of I don't even know who it was, but she used her deal where like, let's just try it. Women owned, one of the #1 hair brands in Australia, or like hair supplement brands, whatever. And like the pictures and the reviews seem pretty legit. So we're gonna try it. Like I said, this is not sponsored at all, but it's this one, the JS Health, and it's for hair and energy. And it's like, I think it's like 70 bucks, but you can find someone who's promoting it. You can use their thing and get 10% off. Like I said, nah, I'm not promoting it, so you can't use my 10% off because I don't have one. But I actually think that this has really been helping my hair growth, especially with what I've been doing on the side. So those are my probiotics I've been taking, along with eating really well. My next thing is something that I'm going to do right now to give you a demonstration. I used to do hair oiling like my junior year of high school, but I just was not on a good schedule with it, and so it just didn't work. I I ended up not being able to continue doing it. But we're gonna start now. We've been started. It's been twice a week I'll do this. There's only been 1 week that I haven't been able to, but twice a week I do my hair oiling. So first I start out with one of these little brush things. You can also use your fingers. Basically, I just massage my scalp like this where like, I think it says I think you can do it anywhere from like 5 to 15 minutes. I just will usually put a show on or something and just do it for as long as it feels right. Also, this is my one part of my routine that I've been really slacking on, is doing this every day. You should massage your scalp like this every single day, but like I said, I've just been really bad at it. But so this is the first step in the hair oiling routine, is massaging your scalp like this for like 15 minutes. So I'm gonna do that, put this on fast motion. You guys will see. I'll see you in like a little bit. Okay, the next thing I do after rubbing the things in with this, I brush it with my bamboo brush. I don't know if the bamboo brush is quite necessary. I'm not exactly sure, but people say it is. I don't know. Oh, looking good. Okay, so then you flip it. So then I have this rosemary oil. Found it at Walmart. I don't think it matters. It just make sure you get a rosemary oil that isn't literally just rosemary oil. It has to be like mixed with something else. Like this one is rosemary mixed with olive oil or something. Or you can do coconut oil, I think. Or you can make your own. There's videos online how to make your own rosemary oil. I just buy it because it's easier with living in a dorm. So I put my hair like this and I just put the oil literally straight on my scalp. It's getting really low. I need to do a really expensive trip to Walmart. And after I put it on my scalp, I rub it in just like this. I think there's no like really right or wrong way to do it. Let me literally just do that over my entire head. I'm gonna keep filming just because, but if the camera's about to die, then I'm gonna turn it off. But once I do this in my entire head, I will leave it in. I'll leave it sit for about 2 to 4 hours. I don't really think it matters how long. I don't think it really makes that much of a difference. At least I haven't noticed a difference. But 2 to 4 hours roughly. A lot of this routine, I got inspiration from this girl on TikTok with like crazy long hair. I'm gonna tag that like playlist of videos in my description because it's a really good video, or like set of videos. I really learned a lot from it. Okay, so once I have that in my scalp, I have 3 different oils that I could choose from. First I have Verb Ghost Oil. Or I have the Biosilk one. Or I have this one. I use all 3 according to whatever I'm feeling in the moment. Not at the same time, obviously. But today I'm feeling this one. And this is like how much I put like quite a bit in my hand. Because it's not like I need it to look good. Like this is just going up in a claw clip. So then I just put that everywhere. I might need to put a little more because my hair's feeling real dry. But an important thing I've noticed is like putting oil every day. Like, and not on like a lot of oil where it like looks greasy, just on your ends. Like oil needs to be on your ends every day, especially in the winter. Even though my hair, I feel like it's drier in the summer. I don't know how that makes sense, but I think there's more humidity in the air and it just makes my hair look crazier. But like literally so much put in. Literally so it looks like it's like wet almost. Then go to the other side. Also, I don't know if someone wants to give me opinions and tips and tricks, you can, but I'm assuming if anybody's watching this video, they're watching it for their own tips and tricks. But yeah, I've been trying to grow out my hair for literally so long, and once I started doing all this, I've noticed a little bit, for once, finally, of results. Then once that's all in, I just put it up in a clock clip. Yeah, and then I just let that sit. Okay, and then when I'm in the shower, I use, this is the shampoo and conditioner I use. I also use this as well, every once in a while. Okay, post shower, I just brushed it. Then I use this and put it like all over. Just like that, literally over my entire head. And then after doing that, I just brush it so it's like evenly distributed. And then I did that to the other side. I also didn't towel dry it or anything. I just get out of the shower and like keep squeezing the water out into the sink while it dries. And then I'm gonna put this hair oil on the ends. Like that much. And then I'll like fold it and kind of scrunch it just like a little bit, just to let it be textured if it wants to be textured, because sometimes my hair is curly, sometimes it's not. I don't really know. But so I just kind of let it do whatever it wants. I don't like brush it pin straight. Yeah, that's my after shower hair routine. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you my evening routine. I think a big problem with my hair not growing was it getting damaged while I was sleeping. And so I decided I was gonna start doing this to take better care of it. So I brushed through it. I don't always have to do this, but it helps. So I used this dry shampoo. Not a ton of it, just enough like right here. So my hair's not greasy. And I'm gonna use this hair oil to switch it up. Again, I don't need not a ton either, just because like I already put some in earlier. But like the theory is that our hair is too dry and we need to keep it whatever. I don't know. Also like it might look a little greasy while you put it in like tonight, but like at least how my hair is, it like soaks it in while I sleep. So then I wake up and it's like fine. I don't know. Everyone's hair is different, so just kind of use discernment when you're using it on your own hair, this trend. And then I don't really wash my hands off. I just leave the oil in. And I do 2 braids on each side because it has the most protection, but not like super tight braids, but enough to like keep it where it'll stay. And I can't French braid or anything like that, so I just do the twist up here until I get down. And also like guys, this literally takes 5 minutes max. Like the amount of help you can give to your hair by just doing this every night. And the only thing that's like annoying for some people is like maybe you don't want beach waves in your hair every day, then I don't know, maybe like sleep in a bonnet or do like leave-in curls. But I don't mind the beach waves. And then you can just braid all the way down. And use a scrunchie. Anyways, I was just opening my window and there was a truck that drove by. It literally had lights in every crevice possible. Like, I'm not kidding. Anyways, that is my evening hair routine, and then I just wake up and I either leave it, well, I'll take it out, and then I'll either leave it super wavy or I'll brush it. Hopefully if you guys try this routine that it helps you as much as it's been helping me. I'll obviously keep updating you guys on my journey. There's a cop, I think. I don't know. Good night guys. Hopefully this video helps. everyone. And then don't forget, there's gonna be a TikToker that I'm gonna mention down below of her like routine that I took a lot of tips and inspiration from, so you can go check her out as well. Wish me luck sleeping with my window open tonight, guys, because everyone's at the frat and I did not go and they're being really loud. Look at this, she looks good, shiny. Okay, bye.